Nastya refused to let Yana ignore the signs. "We're following him tomorrow," she declared, her voice sharp with determination. The next evening, they tailed Alex's car to a rundown dormitory on the outskirts of town. Through a grimy window, Yana watched in horror as Alex handed Galina a pair of sleek leather boots, the same ones he'd once modeled for Yana, joking about how they were too fancy for his simple tastes. Galina's laughter rang out as she inspected them, her long nails tapping against the box. "Not bad for a cashier's salary, huh?" she teased, leaning in to kiss Alex's cheek. Yana's stomach twisted. This wasn't just a fling, it was a calculated game. Nastia, seething, dragged Yana to confront Galina the next day at the convenience store. What followed was a scene ripped from a nightmare. Galina, unfazed, lit a cigarette and smirked. "Oh, you're the one funding his little gifts?" She blew smoke in Yana's direction. "Let me guess. He promised you a baby too?" "Cute. He's got a script." Yana's knees buckled as Galina detailed her scheme. The fake pregnancy, the neighbor act, even the way she'd rehearsed tears to manipulate Alex into proposing. "Men like him are easy." Galina shrugged. "They're so desperate to be heroes, they'll believe anything." Alex showed up at Yana's door 3 days later, unshaven and reeking of cheap vodka. "She used me," he slurred, collapsing onto her couch. "Said she was pregnant then. Poof. Gone when some rich guy snapped his fingers." He reached for Yana's hand, but she yanked it away. "You chose her," Yana whispered, her voice raw. "You looked me in the eye and called me paranoid." Alex's tears were real this time, but they ignited no pity, only disgust. He'd traded her loyalty for a woman who'd discarded him the moment a better option appeared. When he tried to kiss her, Yana recoiled. "Get out," she said, the words final. That night, Leo arrived unannounced with a thermos of honeyed tea and a stack of terrible action movies. "Distraction protocol," he announced, flopping onto her rug. He didn't press her to talk, didn't sugarcoat Alex's betrayal. Just sat there, a steady presence amid the wreckage. Weeks passed. Yana threw herself into work, leading kids' exercises with forced cheer. One morning, a little girl tugged her sleeve. "Miss Yana, you're sad today," she observed. The blunt honesty shattered Yana's facade. Leo found her sobbing in the supply closet. Without a word, he pulled her into a hug. "He wasn't worth this," he murmured, and for the first time, Yana believed it. At a cafe months later, Yana spotted Alex across the street, arm in arm with a new woman, already whispering in her ear. Her chest tightened, but no pain came. Leo, noticing her gaze, squeezed her hand. "Want to leave?" Yana shook her head. "No," she said, turning back to her coffee. "I'm good." Yana Semenova, a 37-year-old director of a children's wellness center, was convinced she had found the love of her life in Alexander Alex Petrov. For months, their relationship seemed perfect, full of sweet gestures, shared dreams of a family, and promises of forever. Yana adored how Alex's eyes lit up when she surprised him with little gifts, like a child on Christmas morning. She imagined their future together, a home, a baby boy named after him, and a lifetime of happiness. But cracks began to show one evening when Yana stopped by Alex's apartment to drop off a forgotten gift. A woman was lingering outside his door, a neighbor who claimed she had run out of sugar. Alex dismissed it casually, but Yana's instincts screamed that something was off. Why was this woman dressed so provocatively? Why did Alex seem nervous? Her unease grew when she later spotted Alex with a cashier from a nearby convenience store. The woman, Galina, was tall, slender, and far too familiar with him. When Yana confronted Alex, he laughed it off. "She's just a friend. You're overreacting." But Yana's best friend, Nastya, wasn't buying it.